everyone, welcome back. I am so glad that you're able to join me again today. Today I'm going to be discussing my #1 favorite beauty drugstore product, and it is with the company Revlon, and their collection that I will be discussing is the Colorstay collection. The reason why I decided to make this video is because a lot of my clients always ask me what is a great drugstore brand that they can use and get really good longevity out of it throughout their work day and their work week and even on their weekends when they have events. I know that everybody does work on some type of budget, and I know that the higher end brands may not always fit into your budget, so there's always, it's always great to have alternatives. And for me, you can find amazing products at the drugstore, but for years, the #1 company that I always turned to was Revlon. Going back to when I was in my early 20s, Revlon Colorstay was absolutely the only thing that I used, regardless of whatever I had in my kit. And when I first started doing makeup professionally, I actually carried Revlon in my kit all the time because I used to mix it with other foundations because it had such good longevity from it with the Colorstay brand. That's why today I wanted to discuss it a little bit more in depth, and I want to show you a little bit, a quick tutorial on how I pretty much apply the Colorstay collection. The other reason why I decided to do this is because I'm going to take the No Touch-Ups challenge, and I'm going to show all of you exactly how long the makeup lasts and how great it actually really lasts all day. I was on Twitter about a week or two ago, and I follow Revlon, and they were discussing something about the No Touch-Ups challenge, and it occurred to me, why not take the time now to do the No Touch-Ups challenge and the tutorial for all of you. So if some of my followers on YouTube are my clients, then all of you know how much I really rave about Colorstay. And some of you who have went out and purchased it have had very good results with it. So today I'm going to show all of you exactly how I apply it. Since I began using the Revlon Colorstay line, like I said, going back to my early 20s, they have advanced and they've come out with different types of Colorstay products. And some of them is the original foundation, and then they also have the whipped cream, and then there's also the powders, and there's eyeliners and concealers, and the whole line itself is really just great. If you're the type of person that is looking for longevity out of your foundation, then Revlon Colorstay is absolutely, hands down to me, one of the greatest foundations where you would find that longevity. It doesn't crease, doesn't budge, doesn't get cakey, it doesn't ever look cakey, and it just gives you a really nice flawless matte finish. Now they also have another, with the Revlon Colorstay, they have normal to oily and oily to combination, which is great, and then they also have a whipped cream Colorstay foundation as well, and their concealers are also really great too. So the one in particular that I will be using today, and you will see me discussing it in the video in just a few seconds, is the Revlon Colorstay Foundation 180 in the color Sand Beige. And you'll see how I apply it. Just a few dots all over the face is really much all you need. And you can also build it. So let's just say one pass is just not enough and you want more coverage, then you can always get a little bit more on the face and just build it. It's definitely buildable. It's just a great product. And then the concealer that I will be using is in the color Light #2. It's their Revlon Colorstay concealer. You're gonna see that shortly. And the quad that I'm using today is number 505 Decadent. Again, Revlon Colorstay. And the powder that I set everything with is the Revlon Colorstay Press Powder, and this is in the color Light. Now, if you don't have brushes, or you're new to applying foundation but you're looking for something, or you're looking for a powder to really set your foundation really nice, the good thing is that it comes with a little sponge that you could use to press on the powder, and it'll actually give you more of a fuller appearance when you set it. I will be using their Revlon Colorstay Overtime Mascara, and this is in the color Blackest Black, number 001. And for the lips, I'm using Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Buffest Beige. I do happen to really like this color because it's a nude, and for me, every day, it's just nice to have something that gives you good staying power, and you can apply 2, 3 layers, 1 layer. It's just personal choice, whatever works for you. And you will see that after you apply it, it just dries and you will not have to apply your lipstick throughout the day. Now, if you do have dry lips and you suffer from dry lips, you can just add a little bit of Vaseline before you put it on, just so that your lips don't feel a little bit drier than what they are. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial coming up, and then I will be touching base with you later on today so I can let you guys know exactly how long it lasted. I have a lot of running around to do today. I am preparing for a segment that is coming up with Telemundo, and I am excited to share that with all of you. So please keep watching right now for the tutorial.
Okay, my loves, so I'm going to begin by applying the Colorstay concealer. This is the number 2, and it's called Light. I'm going to begin by applying it to my upper eyelids, and I'm going to use this as a primer. This has amazing lasting power. It's known to last up to 24 hours without budging. So if you're looking for a concealer and also a primer, then you're definitely in the right place with this concealer. Now on to eyeshadow. This is the Revlon Colorstay Quad. This is number 505, and this is called Decadent. I'm taking the bottom left color, and I'm going to apply it to my entire eyelid. Now I'm going to contour my eyelids a little bit, and I'm going to use the bottom right color from the quad and apply it to the outer corner of my eyelids, and then I'm going to blend it in. Now taking the upper right eyeshadow, it's a beautiful goldish toned color. I'm going to apply it to my inner crease, and this is going to give some depth to the eye. Next, I'm going to apply the Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in the color Blackberry, and I'm going to blend it along the upper lash line. The eyeliner comes with a very precise point already, so it makes it that much easier to create a beautiful line on the upper eyelid. Next, on to my favorite thing to apply is Revlon Colorstay Overtime Lengthening Mascara. This mascara is fantastic. It actually is smudge proof, smear proof, it does not flake, it makes your lashes thick, it keeps them long, and the good thing about it is that it really stays put on your lashes. There's literally no fallout from the mascara. It's just really that great. If you can see the difference in my right eye to my left, I mean, it appears so much more open and awake. Now, onto my favorite part, the Revlon Colorstay foundation application. This foundation is amazing. It is a long-wearing coverage that will not fade, it will not rub off, it does not budge, and it has this time-release technology that is formulated for combination or oily skin or normal skin, and it really absorbs any of the oils and it just keeps your skin from looking shiny. You will look flawless the entire day. Now I'm going to set my entire face using the Revlon Colorstay pressed powder, and this is in the color Light. Now I'm going to cover my under eye area, and I'm going back in with the Revlon Colorstay concealer. A very easy way to blend in your concealer is just by using your ring finger and doing gentle tapping motions, and the warmth from your finger will really blend in the concealer fantastic. I filled in my eyebrows, so now I'm going to highlight my brow bone using the upper left color from the quad. I'm bringing the same color into the inner corners of my eyes, and that will brighten the eye and open it more. And for some finishing touches, I'm taking Blackberry and I'm bringing it into my waterline. And then I'm going to be taking some Colorstay mascara and I'm just going to gently coat the lower lashes. I'm now taking the Revlon highlighting palette in Peach Glow, and I'm going to apply the two bottom colors to my cheeks first. Next, I'm going to take the two top colors and I'm going to apply it to the upper portion of my cheek, and this is going to create depth in the cheek area. And with the darker color in the middle, I'm going to contour my jawbone, down the center of my neck, and my forehead. And last but not least, onto lips. I am using the Revlon Colorstay Lip Liner in the color Natural, and I'm going to outline my entire lip area. And I'm applying the Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the color Buffest Beige. It's a very pretty nude color.
much had quite the journey today. I have been out and about since I recorded early this morning. I'm going to say my makeup application was on, I started about maybe close to 11 a.m. and it is now 9:15 and my application has not budged. Today I pretty much did everything possible. I went and picked up makeup that I needed for this segment that I'm shooting on Monday. I read around with my son. I came home, then I did food shopping, I came back, I cooked dinner. I was in front of the stove for quite some time tonight and nothing has pretty much moved. I have no fallout underneath my mascara, which is pretty common amongst myself and many women out there that, that complain, you know, about the typical fallout from mascara. I have absolutely no fallout from this mascara. My under eyes pretty much stayed intact all day. I have a little bit of darkness, but that's typical from just, you know, squinting and moving around and cooking in the heat. I have absolutely no lines or smudging on my face application, zero. The lipstick held up pretty well even after dinner, and then just now, a short while ago, my lips just started to, the lipstick started to kind of like come off a little bit. Again, very typical. I've had it on since, you know, almost 11 a.m. this morning, and I haven't even touched it once. No touch-ups whatsoever. Now my eyeshadow has not budged. It's remained the same. I still have the highlighted areas on my brow bone. My mascara, my eyeliner, and my eyeshadow has not moved. I have absolutely no creasing in my lids, and that's pretty much it. So this has been some day, and I really hope that you enjoy this tutorial. I absolutely love Colorstay, and I know that you will too. And like I said earlier, there are different variations of the foundation now that are available. So if the one that I used does not work for you, just go and try a different one like the whipped that they have. I'm sure you're going to love it. If you have any questions regarding Revlon Colorstay and anything that I did with the application today, please let me know and I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. I'm also going to be writing a blog post about this, and I'll put the link below so that all of you can read it. So once again, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I will see all of you soon. Take care. Bye.